Hi all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Police and FBI Houston have given an update on their active manhunt for Francisco Oropeza, who they believe shot and killed 5 of his next-door neighbors just before midnight on Friday, April 28th, after they asked him to stop shooting his gun in his yard because they had a baby who was trying to sleep. They say they've been searching a wooded area near the crime scene where they thought he was, but now they no longer believe he's in that area. They said they believe they have recovered one of his weapons that he was carrying, along with his cell phone and some articles of his clothing. They've also named the 5 victims who lost their lives in the senseless shooting. May God rest their souls. Here's a bit of the update.
I also have a list of the victims' names. We have talked with the family members of these victims, and at this time I'm going to give it out. If I happen to mispronounce someone's name, I'm doing it in error. Sonia Argentina Guzman, 25 years old. Deanna Velasquez Alvarado, 21 years old. Juliska Molina Rivera, 31 years old. Jose Jonathan Caceres, 18 years old. And Daniel Enrique Lasso Guzman, 8 years old.
We'll take a couple of questions. An update on the search where you guys are at right now. I know that you had that perimeter, set off. Is that still where you believe that he is?
Well, he could be anywhere now. We located the device that we were looking for, found it abandoned. There was some articles of clothing laying around. The tracking dogs from Texas Department of Corrections picked up the scent, and then they lost that scent in the water or whatever. So at this time, the area has went from 5 or 6 square miles. It could be as much as 10 or 20, depending on whether or not he crossed the Highline wire.
And the device you were looking for, was that the AR-15 weapon?
No, ma'am. This was an electronic device.
So is it believed that he still has that weapon, or could still have that weapon?
No, we believe we have that weapon, okay. But we don't know if he is or is not carrying a smaller weapon.
And when you say electronic device, is it a cell phone, like an iPad or something? Could you elaborate on what it is?
Yes, ma'am. It's a cell phone.
Had he been in communication with anyone in the last 10 hours?
Yes, sir.
When was the last time he was in communication with someone?
I'm not exactly clear on that. That would be up to the investigators with the FBI, and they have all the big technological equipment.
So there 5 victims. Were there other people who were injured?
No, sir. There was 10 people in the house. 5 are deceased and 5 are alive.
And they weren't hurt at all. No injuries on the other 5.
No physical injuries.
Sheriff, is the suspect a homeowner? Was he the homeowner of that house?
To my knowledge, yes, ma'am, he is. That has not been verified.
How long has he lived at that residence?
I could not answer that question.
Now that this perimeter has went from small to 10 to 20 miles, what are you guys doing now? What are the next steps?
Well, all of that's being handled by the FBI.
The FBI says it's now in charge of the investigation, and the manhunt will continue overnight and until the suspect is caught. They still believe Oropeza is armed and dangerous, and warn that if anyone sees him, not to approach him, but to call 911 immediately. I'll try to post updates as I hear them. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.